Hello and welcome to my podcast on Monzo and how they have taken the banking market by storm and are now implementing their digital marketing strategy. Launched in 2015, Monzo are a UK-based fintech challenger for all traditional banks. The mobile-only bank hit unicorn status by October 2018, however currently have a valuation of $2.5 billion US. The future is seemingly bright, just like their cards. In 5 years, they have rapidly approached the $2.5 billion valuation and are now expanding into the US. Each year, another funding campaign launched, each year providing a resounding success. Ultimately, Monzo have used mostly capital from funding schemes to break into the UK advertisement scene, especially in the digital marketing world. The tactical penetration of both app stores has been a brilliant way to enter the market at extremely low cost. However, they have seen brilliant results from their first proper digital marketing campaign in the form of the TV ad. This strategy has always been to gain a customer base of like-minded users striving for the same goal. The community aspect is huge, shown in their first TV campaign with their new slogan, "You make Monzo Monzo." Community goes further than the slogan. The forums and referral scheme, which I'll touch on later, are also unique digital marketing strategies to obtain and retain customers. Monzo reports around 3,000 new users a day at the moment, showing that the digital marketing campaign maintains traction. The impact on signups was immediate. June was by far Monzo's biggest month for signups, attracting more than 250,000 new customers, up from 150,000 a couple of months before. Brand awareness increased 13 points from 35 to 48%, with Thomas the CEO saying Monzo saw a run rate that would work out at about 200,000 new customers in July alone, and those new customers stuck around, using the app relatively similarly to current users. Here is the end of the current digital campaign, showing the slogan being said.
You make Monzo Monzo.
Monzo's main messages revolve around the community aspect of their brand, as shown in their digital marketing television campaign last year. Their new slogan and consistent pronouns involving the consumer makes many feel part of something bigger, as mentioned earlier. They make users feel safe and reduce the bank stigma, also advertising massively the ease of use. Monzo's game plan has gradually altered as they become more of a presence in the UK banking market. It seems like Monzo targets everyone. That's what Monzo aims to make consumers feel, creating no barriers for anyone. Millennials and Gen Z combine a lot with travellers. This is using Keatsman's theory that I'll touch on later of reputation, as these generations love to have what their friends have. They also have made travelling stress-free experiences with the card by charging no international fees, a reason many get the card. Early adopters love products like Monzo. It's new, innovative and exciting. Monzo are trying to breach the gap to the business person with their long-awaited business card. It's not here yet, but Monzo have reassured us that it will be soon. They began with some shrewd tactics that link heavily to gamification as researched by Hamari. Word of mouth was and it still is one of the best marketing strategies Monzo have implemented. Such an innovative brand and concept will always gain traction through people talking to each other. By adding a waiting list for their products and service, allowing users to skip the queue by referring others, many users aspire to win the competition to gain an account, ultimately resulting in Monzo being seen by another potential user and the snowball effect begun. Not only this, all of the users of Monzo became unpaid influencers of the brand, telling others and referring others without it costing Monzo a penny in digital marketing spend. From the TV campaign and slogan, the Monzo focused on bringing the new users and creating the community relationship with their consumers. Forums on their site and customers voicing their opinions nurtures community amongst the 3.6 million current users of the product. As Keatsman et al. Found in 2011, by creating a community-like structure, individuals automatically feel part of something bigger, exactly what Monzo have tried to do, especially with their new slogan. Whilst in the launch phase, the reputation of having a Monzo card also came with prestige, creating further discussion around the product, another point that mimics Keatsman's findings. The strength of the digital advert, as I've mentioned, is that they have taken such an innovative approach to the market, breaking the current banking stigma and mould. With the community of like-minded users, the accessibility of the app and product is boasted about and is a large reason for their success. But they are still failing to create value for some users, such as those in search of mortgages. There is no real focus on security in the advert either, often an element that seals the switch of a consumer to a new bank. This, combined with no cash deposits and the face-to-face branch experience, has limited some of their customer outreach. Tackling the older generation without these features has always been a problem. Monzo must grow worldwide to add to their recent acquisition of the US HQ and create further word of mouth across the globe. Insurance is a massive industry Monzo can target and reap the benefits from, as Revolut have done. A web version of accounts would be extremely popular in my eyes too, especially when they launch Monzo Business. Adding paid services is also key to achieve profit. In the absence of bricks and mortar, advertising on broadcast TV itself builds credibility for Monzo. Amplifying the ideas seeded in You Make Monzo Monzo. Through other channels and touchpoints, we'll see the rate of users accelerate even faster. Monzo is strong at the gate, but the tech unicorn needs to now maintain the faith in the power of traditional marketing to build long-term profitable growth. Thank you very much for listening.